Okay, what's your name?
My name's Jacob. I'm calling Bank of America.
Jacob, what's going on, man?
Not much. Is this Jason?
Absolutely. Praise the Lord.
Just so you know, I am required by law to advise you to call from a debt collector. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes. Sure, the reason I'm calling regarding your property that you have your finance with us. The first is currently in foreclosure. The second shows due for 70675. We're calling to see if we can make any arrangements to get this account back up to date.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. The company needs many billions of dollars, which is the report. But anyway, that's just, kind of being released now. Jacob, we've been kind of going back and forth. If you can review the notes there regarding this situation. Like you said, it's in foreclosure. I can go ahead and get this in current, but, it doesn't do anything for the lawsuit, according to the people with whom I've been speaking in the past.
Well, what was that last part? I'm sorry, sir.
If I went ahead and got this in current, Jacob, it wouldn't do anything for the lawsuit, according to people with whom I've been speaking in the past over there at Bank of America, which, was Countrywide.
What lawsuit are you referring to, sir?
You just told me it's in foreclosure.
Right, it is in foreclosure. That is correct.
That's the law.
If you can make payments to bring it current, we can make arrangements to bring the account current.
Right, but that's, the lawsuit is where it is, and,
well, sir, if you bring it current, it cancels any pending action. That's the whole point of bringing it current, is to get it current so it's not in foreclosure.
Well, we got a few problems with that, Jacob. The company told me that they were going to try to work with me regarding a short sale, and if it didn't sell in 90 days, then we could go ahead and work on giving you guys title. But the company changed its guidelines. I've been speaking with representatives even earlier this week. I spoke with a woman, and then Friday, the day after a pre-mediation conference, it was April 24th, I spoke with Natalie. Do you have any notes on that?
I mean, I can go back and look at your deed in lieu process request. Really, to go back and go over stuff that happened back in February really isn't going to change anything. But if you want to try to save the account, we can update your finances and see if we can do anything. If you want to sell the property and put it up for sale and get a short sale, we'll review that. I do see that you were under review for a deed in lieu in the past. From the notes that I get, there were problems that you didn't agree with something that was going on. It was declined as of February the 25th. I don't have specific notes on what happened with your conversation with her.
Yeah, Jacob, I'm going back to August of 2008. I spoke with a woman named Audrey. I think you should review the notes if I'm going to bring this up,
Oh, sure, but no, again, like I said, to go back to the notes doesn't fix anything. Again, all the stuff that's happened in the past, unfortunately, we don't review the notes beforehand because it's all in a dollar system, it's automated. Again, going back in the past doesn't resolve anything going forward. Like I said, I can go back, I can review all the notes with you that you want all day long, but that's not going to fix anything.
Just like Angelo Mazzillo. Nice job. Good job, Jacob. You're doing pretty much what he trained you to do.
Excuse me?
You're doing pretty much what your friend Angelo Mazzillo, fraudsters, trained you to do.
Sure, no, nobody trained me to do this, sir. My job is to try and resolve accounts, okay? Problems with what's happened in the company in the past or not, they can't be fixed. If you want to save your home, that's what my job is here. My job is here isn't to go back over months and months of notes and things of that nature and explain to you why we didn't work with you or what happened. Again, if you want to keep the home, great. Let's see if we can do something to help keep you in the house. If you don't want to keep the home, that's fine. That's your choice. If you want to be re-referred for a deed in lieu, I'll refer you back out for that. If you have an offer on the home, we'll move forward with that. Short of that, sir, something that happened back in August, whether or not they got you approved for a deed in lieu or a short sale, isn't something that can be rectified now in May of 2009.
Well, it's, your company's the one that wanted to do what we're going to do, and now you don't want to do it. Look, here's the thing. We can look back on the agreements we made in the past, and if you don't want to follow those agreements, hey, it is what it is. I understand how Angelo...
Sir, you haven't made your accounts past due for 13 months, so, don't want to keep agreements that we don't want to give.
Hold on,
You haven't
hold on.
made payments. You didn't, again, sir, like
Jacob.
I said, again,
Jacob.
if you want to keep the house, that's what we're here to try and help you do, okay?
Jacob,
What?
may I talk?
What, Mr. Warner? Again, like I said, no, my job
May
here
I
is
talk?
not to, excuse me?
May I speak?
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you very much. I am your customer, you know. New customer of Bank of America, you know. Check this out. You alright?
What?
We've been in court now since August. Your company originally said in their own documents that they wanted to flat out foreclose, and there were no issues regarding payments. And you know, you can't just keep going back and forth here. It doesn't make sense. There's no logic behind, okay, well, yeah, we do it now, we don't, you know, you're either going to do it or not. You're going to follow through or not.
Do what?
You're arguing that I haven't made payments in however long it's been.
Right.
First of all, here's a...
No, I'm not arguing that you haven't made payments. That was never any part of it.
Jacob,
What
here's
I
the
was saying
problem, buddy.
was, all I was saying was, sir, is that you said we're not keeping our end of the deal. This is the account's delinquent. Our end of the deal was to make we did a loan for you. You're supposed to make payments. We kept our end of the deal.
Jacob, how long do you work for Countrywide?
I work for Countrywide a little over a year now.
A little over a year.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What does that have to do with your account today?
Well, it has to do with, I'm curious, how sunk into Angelo Mozillo's system you are.
Sir, this has nothing to do with Angelo Mozillo's system. Again, you're totally missing the point here. Sir, again, I'm identical. If you want to keep the home, we would be happy to work with you, sir. If not, go ahead and list the property. I see that you tried to even lose in the past. It's been declined. If you get an offer on the home, please let us know. If you want to try and keep the home,
I talked to my realtor recently, okay? And she is still having problems with regard to cooperation of the bank. How would we get this thing sold even if we did have a strong offer?
if your realtor's having problems getting in touch with us, she's not calling the right numbers or she's not faxing the right documentation.
It's not that.
I can give you a letter of authorization fax number. You can fax it over. She can contact us in 3 to 5 business days.
Yeah, we had that, but here's a problem. She's not getting phone calls back, and when we did have an offer even last fall, you know, there was...
Sir, we can source